I think the story of Matthew Shepard lives on in our national and personal conscience because his death was just so senseless.
Interestingly enough, I was in the Chorale back in '98 when we heard about what happened, and it really affected so many of us, even back then in 1998, because it was something that could have potentially happened to any one of us.
I was 28 years old when he was viciously murdered, and the story still eats at my heart today.
The events and the environment that led to the murder of Matthew Shepard are so similar to the words and rhetoric we hear being used against all kinds of people today, whether they be LGBTQ plus people, whether they be immigrants, whether they be African Americans. The parallels are astonishing. And so we sing this work not just through the lens of LGBTQ safety and rights, but through a lens of justice for everyone, every single person that could perhaps be the subject or victim of violence just because they happen to be different.
I don't think Matthew Shepard ever intended himself to be what he's turned out to be, but it was a call to action, and I think a lot of people took that. We are where we are because of what happened, and we're not going to take that anymore.
I've talked to so many men today who came out after that event happened because the world stood up and said, this is not acceptable, this is wrong, and we won't stand for this anymore.
To remember him in such a way that is so effective, it is so beautiful, it is so disturbing, and still so powerful, I think is the ultimate tribute that we can pay to the memory of Matthew Shepard.